G'day everyone, new guitar day video, new acoustic day video. Good acoustic, something I've wanted for a long time, and I've attempted buying them in the past and ended up with guitars that I haven't been very happy with. May have gone a little over the top this time because it's a very expensive guitar, but the local music retailer is closing down again, and they're just taking deals on stuff that's kind of seems a little ridiculous. I'm sure they're still making a profit on it, but it's just like something that you're probably not going to get the opportunity to, well, something I don't think I'll probably get the opportunity to buy again, so I just thought, you know, what the hell. So 50% off. It's a Taylor 810 CE, which is kind of up there in the high end of their acoustics. So up till now I haven't had an acoustic. I've had one. I've had a few acoustics. Had a really cheap amplifier which was just junk, played like junk and sounded like junk. I had a Breedlove, which is a decent guitar, but I stupidly bought the wrong body shape. Well, the shape that I wasn't really happy with. It's the one with the slimmer waist. I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it lacks bass, and I just wanted a dread. I've always used dreadnought. Just want a dreadnought. Not a bigger bodied guitar, not a smaller body guitar. Just a dreadnought. That's what I knew I liked, and that's what I wanted to stick with. So that one was it was a decent guitar, but it lacked the bass, and just never the tone just never sort of captured me. I just couldn't get into it. So I just went and stuff it, and I got this. I went with a Taylor because it was obviously between Taylor and Martin. They obviously make very good acoustics, and I've been using my dad's 70s Epiphone, late 60s, early 70s. I think it's 70, and that's an awesome acoustic. It's a made in the US acoustic, and it's just awesome. It plays well. It sounds really nice. It's got a bit of a dark tone, which is something I actually like about it. So I was sort of thinking, if I went for a Martin, I've kind of already covered that territory with the Epiphone. So I went with the Taylor because they're a lot brighter. When you compare them to each other, you can hear that it's just so much brighter. I'll play a little bit with my dad's acoustic as well, just so you can hear the difference. But yeah, I'm not a guitar aficionado. I can't tell you everything about it, but in a nutshell, it's absolutely flawless as far as the construction goes, which is probably what you'd expect at this price range. Like I said to a friend, at this sort of price, you expect it to play well, look nice, and sound nice. You know, you're up the sort of high end of things. I really like the inlay in the frets. It's a nice little pattern. Inlay around the sound hole. My other Breedlove actually has inlay all over the place, so you know, inlay is not, I suppose, well, it's expensive, I guess, wherever it's being done. If it's being done in a first world country, it's obviously a lot more expensive than if it's been done in Korea, which is where the Breedlove comes from. So yeah, it's really nicely really nicely constructed, and it's just beautiful. Look at the back of that thing. It's lovely. Inlay all over the place, wood binding around the, it's not plastic, it's wood obviously, and a wood pick guard, which is a great idea, I thought. I don't know why they don't do that instead of sticking, you know, sort of cheap tortoiseshell plastic pick guard. Actually use wood. See, that's a great idea. Inlay on the pegs as well. And yeah, look up the model on the Taylor website if you want to know all the specifics. It's a Sitka spruce top, and just I don't know if I already said, Indian rosewood back and sides, and a ebony fretboard with the not a pure black ebony fretboard, which are pretty much, well, hard to find because there's only like 10% of the wood that's coming out that's actually pure black. Most of it's got some sort of pattern in it. Doesn't bother me. I think it's a little catching, gives it a bit of a wood look. I wouldn't really mind either way, whether it's fully black or not. I'm not that picky. I think it looks all right. Some people think it looks ugly. I think it looks pretty good. Get you a bit of a close up there so you can see. Kind of looks a bit sort of like a flame going up the fretboard. I like it. You know, I like wood colors and grain. The look of wood grain and everything. So I like it, but some people don't. So we'll have a listen to it. I'll play a little bit, or try and play a little bit on it, because like I said, these days don't get a hell of a lot of time to play guitar. I keep buying guitars and not having time to play them. Also the strings, these are the strings that actually came from the shop, and they're quite a lot thicker. They're actually the standard what most people use. Was it 13 to 52 or something? And I actually use I actually usually use 11s because the thick strings just kill my fingers. I just sacrifice a bit of tone for playability. Actually 12s or 11s, but not 13s. It's going up a size than what I'm used to. So yeah, I'll play it for a little bit, and then I might actually play my my dad's acoustics just for a little bit of comparison. You can decide which one you like the most. You will prefer one to the other, and if I put a gun to your head and said pick one, I'm sure you could. But I tell you, they're both beautiful guitars. They both sound great for what they do. This one's got a little bit more of the top end. That one's a little bit more darker, and I love both of them, how they both sound. Both very different. Let's have a listen. So two pretty bloody nice acoustics, of a quality level probably higher than my playing ability. The couple of things I was just thinking of too. The Epiphone is easier to play, and the couple of the reasons being that the strings are much. I'm pretty sure they're 11s. I don't think they're 12s. I think they may be 11s, and these are 13s. So they're obviously a lot thinner. Makes it a lot easier to play. Could also have a slight effect on the tone of the guitar as well. And also the frets are quite worn down on the Epiphone, which makes it also easier to play. And just one last thing too that I was just thinking of when I was playing, the Taylor really pounds out the sound. Like you can just touch very lightly with your fingers and it all comes through, whereas the Epiphone I find I play a bit harder with it. It's a signature quality of a Taylor guitar. They amplify. They're loud. They're loud acoustics, whether you like that or not. Just discussing more than anything. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just a new guitar video, something I'm a bit enthusiastic about at the moment. Thought I'd just do a quick video on it. Hope you like the video, and it'll be back to the pedal schedule, the pedal building schedule, before you know it. Cheers.